Hello Bookish friends, and welcome back to my channel. Nice. This is the start of a new weekly reading vlog. So we're starting with something exciting. I got some mail that I want to open with you. I got this on Saturday, I think. And one of them is a package that I ordered, and then I have some book mail from a publisher, which is like the most exciting thing in the world. So we'll start with Lemmy, which if you didn't know, this is Kourtney Kardashian's like vitamin line. And I just heard Brooklyn on TikTok, Instagram, wherever you watch her, talk about their vaginal health gummies, and literally I heard her talking about them and raving about them. So I instantly went on to Lemmy's website and like looked around, and then I saw that you can make a build your own like vitamin pack. So this is what the package looks like. So freaking cute. I have always wanted to try Lemmy products because one, I love Kourtney Kardashian, and two, I like that she's very into like natural ingredients, clean ingredients. So I mean, you know, with her, you're getting something good. But I also love this packaging. Like, it's like a soft plastic packaging, and it's just like, it feels so nice. So I got 3 gummies. I got the Lemmy Purr. This is the Vaginal Health Women's. This. I got the Lemmy Focus, which we'll talk about these in a second. And then I got Lemmy De-Bloat. So the Lemmy De-Bloat says it's a daily digestive gummy that has prebiotic and probiotic blend with 2 clinically studied strains. I don't really know what that means. So it says, go with your gut. Reduce bloating with 2 clinically studied probiotics and a prebiotic that helps support digestion, fuel a healthy gut, and support your immune system. And they're blackberry flavored. I don't really know anything about ingredients, but I mean, it's Kourtney Kardashian. She doesn't put anything crappy in her body, so I feel like she knows about gummies. Okay, so the Lemmy Focus has, I don't even know how to describe that. Attention please, clinically tested cognizin citosolin supports improved focus, attention, and concentration, while lion's mane and MCT oil always make for a smart choice. So I have talked about how I think I have like adult ADHD because sometimes I can focus and other times I have a million things going through my brain. So when I saw these, I was like, let me give them a try. I don't know if I'm gonna love these, but I'm hoping this works and can get my brain to focus more than I can do on my own. And then the ones I'm most excited for are the Lemmy Purr. This says, this is kind of weird. Make it tasty. Clinically studied SNZ 1969 probiotics support vaginal health and freshness, while pineapple extract sweetens the deal. That's funny. Pineapple obviously, you know, does things, but I'm so excited to try these. Let's try these on camera right now. Like I love this packaging. I love the way it feels. Let's see. So you take, what does it say? Take 2 gummies. And Brooklyn said that like these taste amazing. Oh my God. Wow. I wish I could take more too. Those are delicious. Try them all, I guess. I hope you can take all these gummies like at the same time. I think you can. Lemmy Focus ones are strawberry flavored. Let's see. Oh my God. It tastes like a fruit snack. Wow. You guys. Sometimes I hate gummy vitamins because they taste like shit. But these literally taste amazing. So this is the Lemmy De-Bloat. These are the blackberry flavor. Try the Lemmy De-Bloat. Oh my God. Homegirl knows what she's doing. Those are literally like the best tasting gummies I've ever tasted in my life. So very excited to try these and see if they work. I got this package on Saturday, and I know I haven't ordered any books recently. So this is from Macmillan Publishers, and when I already opened it because I couldn't help myself. When I saw the book that was in here, I literally almost shat myself because it's from an author that I absolutely love. And I've loved his other 2 books. So when I saw that I got this, I was like, I don't know what I did to get this, but thank you to whoever thought I was special enough to send it to me. This is The Fury by Alex Michaelides. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. I don't know. I'm just gonna show you. So I got this, and this comes out January of 2024. And it came with this really cute card.
It was fierce that night, the night of the murder. It was ferocious, furious.
How freaking cute is this? It's basically, it looks like a little note. There's a ticket on here, a restaurant, Greece trip, some sticky notes, what they need to pack, and an itinerary. So it came with that cute little card. So let's read the description. It says, this is a tale of murder, or maybe that's not quite true. At its heart, it's a love story, isn't it? Lena Farrar is a reclusive ex-movie star and one of the most famous women in the world. Every year, she invites her closest friends to escape the English weather and spend Easter on her idyllic private Greek island. I tell you this because you may think you know this story. You probably read about it at the time. It caused a real stir in the tabloids, if you remember. It had all the necessary ingredients for a press sensation. A celebrity, a private island cut off by the wind, and a murder. We found ourselves trapped there overnight. Our old friendships concealed hatred and a desire for revenge. What followed was a game of cat and mouse. A battle of wits, full of twists and turns, building to an unforgettable climax. The night ended in violence and death. But who am I? My name is Elliot Chase, and I'm going to tell you a story unlike any you've ever heard. I'm so excited. This is produced by Celadon Books, so thank you to Celadon and Macmillan for thinking I'm special enough to send this copy. I cannot wait to read this. Like, this is going to be on my TBR like right away, because I loved the other two books he wrote were The Silent Patient, which was like all over the place, and that book was fantastic, like literally so good. And then the other book he wrote was The Maidens, which I love The Maidens, but not as much as The Silent Patient, but The Maidens was still just like wild. So I'm so excited to have been sent this from Macmillan, Celadon, and the author. So thank you so much for sending me this copy. That's my little haul to start out this vlog. It is September 5th, it's Labor Day. Was it the 5th? Nope, that's not right. September 4th, it's Labor Day. Working from home, it's mid-afternoon. I'm gonna make myself some lunch, get back to work. I am currently reading, oh shit, I don't have my Kindle in here. I'm currently reading The Coworker by Frieda Mcfadden. I'll put a picture here. I'm reading it on my Kindle. I literally have just the epilogue left to read, so I will definitely be finishing that today. And then I'm starting on my fall TBR, which I'm so excited about. I'm ready for some spooky fall reads. So we'll do that. At some point this week, if I have time, Chris and I have 2 weddings this upcoming weekend. We have one on Friday and one on Saturday. So it's gonna be a busy week. I need to do my nails, I need to pack. I would like to start decorating for fall, but that might not happen until next weekend. Maybe I'll go room by room. I kinda wanna at least decorate my reading room, but I don't know, we'll see. But yes, let's get this weekly reading vlog started.
Don't beat around the bush, and I don't want to push, but you're making.
Okay, we are clearly in my creepy ass basement. I think I'm gonna at least decorate my reading room for fall. If I do the whole house right now, that's a lot of work, 1. And 2, Chris will be like, no, it's too early. So I think I'm at least gonna do my reading room, but I'm gonna show you all my fall decor first. So it's extra, but I have 2, 4, 5, oh, that's actually not that bad. I have 5 bins. I mean, that's a lot, but we have 5 bins. So this is all like newer decor that I got specifically for my reading room. And I'm sorry if you can hear our AC unit running, but I think I'm at least gonna start by decorating my reading room. So let's do it. That is just some of the stuff I have. I'm not gonna do my whole house yet, so once I go through all those bins downstairs and decorate the rest of my house, I'm sure I'll be adding more, but let's start with what we got.
I don't want to push, but you're making this hard. I know something's going on. There's dishes in the sink and trash in the front yard. Tell me, what can I do? Do I go for a walk? Should I stay with you? I'm tired of sitting on my hands, watching what I love wilt like a houseplant. Do you feel alone? Seems like
Okay, so I just did like the minimal amount. I'm sure once I actually go through all my fall decor, I will add more, but I did a little bit for now. It's nothing fancy. I don't think those 2 pumpkins are gonna stay there. I have to decorate this whole thing. And then I definitely have some more decorations for that bookshelf. I just can't find them right now. I literally just put out the new stuff that I got. So there will definitely be more decorating to come. So I'm gonna clean up everything I just did. And then, oh my God, I didn't even update you, hold on. Okay, so I finished the Coworker by Frieda Mcfadden, and I'll post a picture here. This wasn't my favorite book from her. Like, the first book I ever read from her was The Housemaid and The Housemaid's Secret, and those were just, Chris is mowing the lawn really right there. Those books were just like phenomenal, and like probably the 2 best books I've ever read like so far in my life. But I don't know, there was something about this one that I just wasn't like so into. Like, I read it on my Kindle, so I was reading through it and I'm like, all right, I'm like low-key kind of bored. Like, this is not like the Frieda Mcfadden that I know and love. But I pushed through, and I will say it was really good. Like, the twist I was not expecting at all, per usual with her books, but it kind of was just like, meh, like, that was a good thriller, but that's not the thriller I'm gonna recommend from her. I'm gonna definitely recommend The Housemaid over that. So I ended up giving that 3 stars. I finished that today, and then I instantly jumped into What Became of Magic by Paige Crutcher. This is a advanced reader's copy that Paige and the publisher kindly gifted to me. This is from St. Martin's Griffin Press. So this book comes out September 26th. So I want to read it before that comes out so I can let you guys know. I'm already loving this. I'm literally only 15 pages in, but in the first chapter there was a Wizard of Oz reference, and if you know anything about me, you know that that's like my all-time favorite movie to ever exist. So when I saw that, I was like, yep, already like this. So I'm going to continue reading this, and we'll see what the day takes us. We are going to Chris's parents' house later for dinner. And then I don't know what else we're doing. I do need to do my nails really bad. This one broke, but I'm gonna clean up what I just did. There's some extra decor that I need to put back downstairs until I'm ready to fully decorate this house, but I at least wanted to get some of my reading room done. So I did. But loving it so far. I love having those new bookshelves because now I can decorate a lot more than I ever used to be in this room. So I'm very excited about that. But yeah, I will have an update for you later.
do you feel alone in our home? 'Cause I feel alone in our home. Seems like just the other day I'd see your face and know what to say. Now I'm staring at the ground, stepping over eggshells spread all around. So tell me, what can I do? Do I tiptoe around to pick up a broom? Can we...
Okay, good morning, Bookish friends. Now it is Tuesday, nope, not August, that's over. Tuesday, September 5th. I'm getting ready for work. I wanted to give you a little skincare update because I bought a new vitamin C serum. Oh, I can't keep my ring off. I bought a new vitamin C serum and I told you I would update you on it, and that's what I'm going to do. So using all my other regular skincare except the vitamin C. Before I get to that step, I'll give you a reading update. I'm about 50 pages into what became of Magic by Paige Crutcher. I'm liking it, but I feel like, but I also think it's the characters that are confusing me. Like the way the three sisters that own this bookstore in it are just like, they're quirky, but I think that's what makes it like them, obviously. So I'm liking it, slightly kind of confused by what the hell is actually going on, but basically our main character, I think her name is Aline. I don't think it's Aline, it's like A-L-I-N-E. I'm pretty sure it's Aline. Is basically invisible to the world. Nobody really likes her. Her parents don't really like pay attention to her at all. Her people are just like mean to her. She's bullied. This guy uses her, and then she realizes that she has these like powers, and she finds out that she is somebody that can see ghosts and help them like cross over and get to where they need to be by finding the keys that they need to enter the doors that they have to or something. I don't know, it's a little strange. But so she's kind of like using these sisters at this bookstore that she goes to where she feels safe are like kind of guiding her through everything. So that's as far as I got. But it's good, it's cute. I think it's like a cozy fantasy, so I'm into it. But there is some times where I'm like, wait, what is going on? But there's also long chapters, and I'm not a long chapter girly, and I'm like, really with the long chapters? But we'll continue reading that today. I should start some sort of audiobook since I'm going to be driving today. Today I'm going to a store quickly in Poughkeepsie, and then I am heading to a meeting in Connecticut. I will kind of be all over the place. Talk about the Naturium, what is this called? This is the Naturium Vitamin C Serum. Vitamin C Complex Serum. I don't really love this. I don't think it really does much. I've been using it for about 2 weeks now and don't really notice a difference in like the brightness of my skin. With the Ole Henriksen one, like your skin was glowing after you used it. And this one, it just looks like you just put a serum on. Like it instantly goes away. But like I broke out right in this area, as you can see, and I was hoping that my vitamin C serum was gonna like help kind of get rid of those dark spots. And this one, it's not really doing much, I'm not gonna lie. But I did buy it, so I wanna use it up, but I don't know, I'm not loving it. And believe it or not, I like the scent of like vitamin C products, so the fact that it has no scent is like kind of irking me. Like the Ole Henriksen one smelled so good. I used to use this one from The Ordinary. It was their vitamin C suspension, and it had like little beads in it, and it was so good. But I don't know, I'm not really loving that Naturium one, but I feel like I should use it up. I do have, I'll show you in a second, hold on. A little sample of this Youth to the People 15% vitamin C and clean caffeine energy serum. Like it's literally like a tiny little sample. So I think I might start using that now and see if it makes a difference, and then if it does, the Naturium one will have to go because your girl needs, your skin needs, my skin needs help. All right, lately my new thing is literally just throwing on this ColourPop Pretty Fresh tinted moisturizer, but I think that's a little dark for me. I'm already losing my freaking tan. So I'm gonna use a lighter shade and my darker shade. I like this because it's like lightweight, but it literally just feels like a moisturizer. Like I don't have to use a sponge or like a brush or anything. I can literally just blend it in with my hands. But it gives me coverage and covers these freaking spots that I have right here from the major breakout. I cannot seem to get rid of them. The ColourPop Pretty Fresh tinted moisturizer is like fantastic. Like this shit is actually really good. Do any concealer or anything? I've definitely got something in mind. I'm going to go over that with my Glowish by Huda Beauty Luminous Pressed Face Powder. This is the shade Light Medium. This one is like almost gone. Like literally there's like nothing left in this. So there's people mowing next door, so if you can hear that, I am so sorry. I'm just gonna go in with my MAC Give Me Sun bronzer per usual. Lastly, I'm going in with my NARS Orgasm X blush. Still loving this blush. That is all I'm going to do. I hate wearing mascara lately. Like, my eyes are just not feeling it. So I literally don't wear mascara unless I like have to, but let's throw on a little lipstick. Let's do, I clearly went through like all my makeup in one of my last videos, and now I'm like trying new lippies. This is the Urban Decay Liquid Lip Color in Textum. Really the only lip products I have left, so now each day I'm trying to use something different so I can start using all of these up. But that is all I'm doing today. Good thing I'm done because my camera battery is dying, so I will see you in a little while. Okay, we are dressed and ready. Now I need to figure out how I want to take these gummies. I have the Let Me Purr, Let Me Focus, and then the Let Me De-Bloat. I don't know if you can take all 3 of these at one time, so if you know anything about that, please let me know in the comments below and let me know if it's safe to do that. But I think I'm gonna take the Let Me Purr and the Let Me Focus in the morning, and then after I eat dinner, I'm gonna take the Let Me De-Bloat because I do drink my Simple Clean Eats Peachy Greens in the morning. I feel like that's too much de-bloating at one time, and I eat my biggest meal at dinner time. So I feel like the De-Bloat will be good to eat at dinner time, and then I'll take the Let Me Focus. I definitely need to take in the morning. Shit, my camera battery's gonna die, BRB. Okay, back to what I was saying. The Let Me Focus I'm definitely gonna take in the morning, and then I think I'm gonna do the Let Me Purr in the morning. I'm hoping that I will actually stick to these vitamins. Like, as you saw in the clip from yesterday, like they're like actually ridiculously tasty. So I think I will remember to take them, or take them. I can't go over how good these are. Alright, now I need to make my coffee. I'm currently on a pumpkin spice kick, believe it or not. Literally never thought I'd be a pumpkin spice girl, but I kind of am. So, gonna make that. Like a dash more. Perfect. All right, now I'm gonna fill up my water, pack my lunch, and then we're on our way to work. Okay, it is now 5 p.m. on Tuesday, the 5th, and I feel like this video is literally just me like fucking around and then opening packages, but I don't know, all the packages I've ordered in the last like 2 weeks have come at the same time, so what am I gonna do? Oh, I forgot the damn scissors. So, my book of the month is here, which I am so excited about. I remember the one book I remember what I got. I got 2 books this month. Bookmark says, In the Throes of Prose. Let's talk about the books. The first book I got was an add-on. I have seen everybody everywhere talking about this book, so I felt left out and felt like I needed to read it, and that is None of This Is True by Lisa Jewell. I read Then She Was Gone by her, loved it, like literally a 5-star favorite, and then read The Family Upstairs and The Family Remains or whatever that series is, and did not love that, like did not like it, but I've heard that this is amazing, so I texted with one of my friends and I was like, I know you read this, like is it worth it, should I get it? And she was like, yeah, I really liked it, so we're gonna try it out. It says, I'll let Louis finish drinking. A famous podcaster interviews a stranger promising to divulge the story of a lifetime. Secrets emerge that threaten to expose the truth of the lives they both worked hard to project and protect. So, obviously it's Lisa Jewell, it's a thriller, so we're gonna give it a try. If I don't like this one, I might be done with Lisa Jewell. Like, I just don't get it, because I read Then She Was Gone and was like fully obsessed with it, and I recommend that book to this day. And then I read The Family Remains and I was like, that's the same author? Like, there's no way. So we shall see about this one. And then the next book I got was one of the, no, not August. Oh my God. I keep forgetting we're in September. Was one of the September choices, and that is You Again by Kate Goldbeck. Does this cover not scream fall? I think I picked this solely because this will look beautiful with fall decor. Oh, that's such a bad reason to buy a book. But Let's see what this is about. Can they stop hating each other long enough to fall in love? When Ari and Josh first met, the wrong kind of sparks fly. They hate each other instantly. A free-spirited, struggling comedian, Ari likes to keep things casual and never sleeps over after hooking up. Josh, a born and bred New Yorker, has ambitious plans to take the culinary world by storm and find the one. They have absolutely nothing in common except that they happen to be sleeping with the same woman. Oh. Ari and Josh never expect their paths to cross again, but years later, as they're both reeling from ego-bruising breakups, a chance encounter leads to a surprising connection, friendship. Turns out, spending time with your former nemesis is fun when you're too sad to hate each other and too sad for hate sex. As friends without benefits, they find comfort in late-night Netflix binges, swiping through each other's online dating profiles, and bickering across boroughs. Until one night, the unspoken boundaries of their platonic relationship begin to blur. You Again explores the dynamics of co-ed friendship and the irresistible romantic comedy of modern love in all of its forms. That sounds amazing, and honestly, like, this cover is just giving all the fall vibes. Like, literally love this cover so much. This is a pretty thick book. How many pages is this? This book is 410 pages. What? That's crazy. But anyways, yes, that is my book of the month haul for the month of September. These are both going on my already large fall TBR. This one is probably gonna be read relatively soon because this just has fall vibes. Like, I usually try to keep my like witchy, spooky ghost books for like October when it's actually spooky season, and then I want to read like the fall vibe books in the month of September. So this one will definitely be read this month, as will this one probably. I've heard this one, it reads really fast, so I think I could read it pretty quickly. But that is my little book of the month haul. Book of the month, sometimes I don't love all the choices and I just skip the month, but I've been a member of book of the month for like 2 years at this point, and you know, I just love them. I really do. I have like an entire shelf on my bookshelf of just book of the month books. But whatever. Yes, so it is 5 p.m. Chris and I'm doing my very first fantasy football league this year with his cousins, and we're doing that draft at 6 tonight. So I have like an hour until I do that. I was thinking I was gonna decorate, but I don't think that gives me enough time. So, and it's also like 90 degrees out, and I live in upstate New York, so this is like rare. And I want to like sit outside and read, but it's like too hot for that. So I don't know what I'm gonna do for the next hour. I do have some work stuff I should probably do, so I'll probably do that. I'll probably hop on my laptop for like 20 minutes. But then maybe I'll go sit outside and read until the draft, but I'll see you when I see you.
I know something's going on. There's dishes in the sink and trash in the front
Glazing, or it's their skin glazing powder. In truth, all of these products are so beautiful. They have like highlighters, I think they have bronzer, so I
Tell me, what can I do? Do I go for?
Okay, good morning, Bookish friends. It's now Wednesday, September 6th. I'm here to give you a reading update on What Became of Magic. Page 71, chapter 6. Also, I'm using my new bookmark from C. Pickering Co. I feel like the black cat matches the witchy vibes of this book. What do I say about this book? I feel like sometimes the plot can get a little confusing with this because in one paragraph it'll talk about her now, and then it'll be like, yeah, okay, now Aileen is 30 years old. Like, I'm only 70 pages in and I just skipped like 15 years of her life, which I'm like, okay. But all that to say that now the plot is really getting like better. Some mysterious person came to visit Aileen in her bookstore that she now runs. There's this girl dragon who is a ghost who becomes like Aileen's like best friend, kind of helps her in life. She has gone missing, and then the three sisters that Aileen ran the bookstore with like went off somewhere in the world, and then this mysterious woman comes to the bookstore and says, if you want to find them, you have to come to this place called Matchstick and do what you got to do. So in the last chapter I read, she's going to this magical little town, and the town of Matchstick doesn't even exist on a map. It's kind of like one of those like folklore fairy tale places that people talk about, but it's not really a thing. So she's like figuring out how to get to where she needs to go. This town sounds like the cutest little fall town ever. The way they're describing like little houses, like there's farmhouses and there's cottages, and it's all like the robin's egg blue and like all these warm browns and oranges. Like it just, this reminds me of like Halloween Town, like those kind of cute cozy town vibes. So I'm starting to like it a lot more. I feel like now we're gonna get into the meat and bones of this book and the plot, and I'm excited to continue reading. So hopefully I can finish this. Chris and I, it's Wednesday. Chris and I are leaving Friday to go to a wedding. We have a wedding on Friday and Saturday. So I'm hoping I can finish this then. But don't want to be too wishful thinking. Update, I'm going to start an audiobook today. I have one book that's not on my TBR but should have been because it's a ghost story. And then one book that is on my TBR currently. So I have the audiobook for Ghost Eaters. I have the audiobook for Small Town Big Magic by Hazelbeck. So this is the one that's currently on my TBR for the fall. Ghost Eaters is not, but Ghost Eaters is literally a 9-hour audiobook, so I can probably crush that, most of that today. I listen on 2x speed, so it usually takes a lot less time, so I can definitely start and potentially finish that one today. We'll get that one done today, but I need to make my coffee. I'm trying a new concoction today. I made myself, whoa. I made myself a, what did I make myself? A golden caramel coffee, and then I'm gonna use the pumpkin creamer and see how that tastes. So we're gonna do that right now. Oh, I didn't have my greens this morning. Oh, I gotta take my vitamins. God, I'm such a freaking airhead. I'm done. Now I need to pack my lunch, fill up my water, and make my coffee. And then I'm actually going back to Connecticut today, which I'm like pissed about because I was literally just freaking there yesterday. And Connecticut for me is like one of the harder spots to get to because it takes me like all these back roads. And it's like single lane roads that you can only go like 50. So, but it is what it is.
It's hard. I know something's going on. There's dishes in the sink and trash in the front yard. Tell me, what can I do? Do I go for a walk? Should I stay with you? I'm tired of sitting on my hands, watching what I love wilt like a houseplant. Do you feel alone in our home?
Okay, hello books friends. I'm looking a little rough right now. Don't mind my hair, but I am actually putting the brakes on What Became of Magic by Paige Crutcher because I got this in the mail today, which I'm kind of friends with the author on Instagram. She gave me an early copy, but I didn't have time to read it, so when her book published yesterday, which was September 5th, I bought a copy and it had next day shipping, so I was pumped. But I'm putting the brakes on What Became of Magic, and I'm going to read this because it's like under 300 pages. It's like a middle grade, so it's not like the words are packed on the book like this one is. Like this font is small and there's a lot of words on a page, so I feel like I can read through this really quickly. Like I feel like I could have half of this done today, half of this done tomorrow, and that'd be like a realistic goal. It's also a realistic goal because when I was young, I was a horse girl. I was that middle schooler that was obsessed with horses. Still friggin' love horses, but I used to ride when I was younger, so this is probably gonna hold a very special place in my heart, and I'm totally gonna live out my horse girl days through this book. So we are starting this now. Okay, just a quick reading update. There is no update. It is now Thursday, September 7th in the early afternoon. I didn't read anything last night, so it is what it is. But I'm going to sit down right now and read Victory Gallop by Sarah Ward. I'm going to start it and see how far I can get. It has been a week from hell. I need to de-stress, like bad, like hardcore. So I'm going to do so by sitting on my couch and reading until I feel like stopping. So let's go.
Pick up a broom. Can we sweep up this mess, or did we make a minefield out of our dress? Do you
Bookish friends, welcome back. The reason I'm saying welcome back is because it's been like Friday, Saturday, like 4 days since I've realistically picked up this camera. It is Monday, September 11th. Chris and I had this just shows how my brain's working. Chris and I had 2 weddings this weekend, one on Friday, one on Saturday. We got back yesterday late and then watched the very first Dallas game. So I'm exhausted. I'm working from home today because I just need to like catch up. I had a million emails to go through, so I was like, let me just stay home and figure out and plan for the week and figure out where I need to be. So I did that this morning. I'm just now making myself some lunch, even though I'm making breakfast food. I'm making eggs and bacon. And then I think I'm gonna decorate for fall today. I think today is gonna be the day. I'm gonna make a separate video for that, and this reading vlog that you're watching right now, I think I'm just gonna extend it a week. I filmed all of last week. Hold on, let me check the dates. Okay, you can probably hear the bacon going in the back, but I started filming this reading vlog last Sunday, which was the 3rd or the 4th, one of those days. Did it all last week. I don't really think I have like a lot of footage because it was basically just me opening packages, which, whatever. I didn't do that much reading last week. And obviously now it is Monday, the 11th. So I think I'm just gonna keep this reading vlog going until like the 15th and then post it on the 18th. And then this Thursday's video, the 14th, will be my fall decorating video. Fingers crossed. Let's hope I can stick to that plan. But yeah, so I'm making myself some breakfast. Probably gonna hop back on my computer for a little bit and then we will continue reading. I am reading Victory Gallop by Sarah Ward. I'm like 100 pages in, really loving this. I don't think I've read anything since Thursday night, which is fine, but I'm determined to finish this. I could probably finish this today if I really tried. So maybe I'll really try. But yeah, this is what I'm reading right now. Pretty much the only thing I'm reading. So once I finally get my life together a little bit, I will read. I still need to unpack. Like I have all of this shit. So I still gotta unpack, but let's make breakfast, get some more work done, and then we'll get to reading.
Around something that the fact that America's voting me back, they're expecting me to win this, and it's a lot.
Okay, hello Bookish friends. Just updating this weekly reading vlog. It is now about 5 p.m. on Monday the 11th. I decorated my house for fall, which you would have already seen that video at this point. This is going up on a Monday. The decorating video is going up on the Thursday before, so make sure you check out that video. I took a shower because I was like sweating. Had to drop off some books at the library and then got myself some lunch, just finished eating that, and now I'm going to sit down and edit my fall decorating video. So we're gonna do that, and then once I'm done doing that, I am dedicating myself to reading. Like praying I can finish this tonight. From the point that I'm done editing the fall decorating video to the start of the Bills game tonight, I am going to be reading. So let's get some editing done and let's hopefully get some reading done so I can knock off some more books from my fall TBR, because I'm not doing too great so far, but it is what it is. But let's go.
Seems like just the other day I'd see your face and know what to say. Now I'm staring at the ground, stepping over eggshells spread all around.
Okay, hello Bookish friends. We are going to wrap up this reading vlog. It is a Tuesday, the 12th. I'm actually gonna jump right into a new reading vlog where I'm gonna read 100 pages per day for 7 days in a row. So this vlog will go up on Monday. That vlog will go up the Thursday after you're watching this. So keep an eye out for that. But before I close this vlog out, I want to do a reading recap of what I've read over the last week and a half, because this has been a longer weekly reading vlog because it just was. I'm pretty sure I started out reading Coworker by Frieda Mcfadden, which I'll pop a picture here. I'm almost positive I talked about that book in this vlog, but if I didn't, I did start out the month of September with that one. I read it on my Kindle. Not my favorite Frieda Mcfadden book I've read. Gave it 3 stars. It was just like, honestly, kind of boring. And everybody else is saying like the references to turtles is out of control. Like, I get one of the main characters like likes turtles, but like it's a little too much. What I did like about the book was the twist that in part 2, it like completely switched and like it got intense, and the plot twist was good, but honestly it just wasn't my favorite Frieda Mcfadden book. Like Housemaid's Secret and Housemaid are just far superior to this book, so didn't love that one. Then you saw me start What Became of Magic by Paige Crutcher. I'm on page 90 of this. I wouldn't say I'm loving this, but I wouldn't say I'm not loving it, so I'm kind of in between. I'm gonna go back to this now because I stopped reading this because I got another book in the mail that I like instantly had to start. So I will be getting back into this. Quickly, I'll go over this one. This is Ghost Eaters by Clay McLeod, I don't even know, Chapman. I tried to listen to this on audio and I just can't get through it. I'm 67% of the way through and I just don't care. Like I really just don't care. It's about this like girl that's like annoyingly obsessed with her like ex-boyfriend that's basically toxic, does drugs, alcohol, relapses all the time, goes into rehab, comes back out, but like uses the shit out of this main character to like pretty much do anything he wants. So she's like constantly like pretty much screwing up her own life to help him because she loves him so much. He ends up passing away, and then one of their friends, there's like a group of 4 of them that always used to like hang out and be best friends. One of the other people in the group says that Silas, the main character who passed, had written out this plan for them and then told them about this drug called Ghost that allows them to see like people who have passed on when they take this drug. So basically she becomes like addicted to it because all she ever wants to do is see this guy, and I'm like, dude, you're ruining your life for this man who never like, he loves you, but like he's just using you. So honestly, I don't even know what chapter or page I'm on. I just know I'm on 67% of the audiobook, but I'm DNFing this because it's just like there's only so many of the same stories I can listen to over and over again without like any type of plot. So that's done. And then the star pupil of this reading blog is Victory Gallop by Sarah Ward. I finished reading this last night. I absolutely loved this book. If you didn't know, I was a horse girl back in the day, loved riding horses, did it for a couple years, ended up stopping because 1, the barn drama was just not for me. 2, some pretty serious falls that like just, I don't know, I just didn't, I don't know. I had bad back problems when I was younger, so when I got hurt, I just was like, maybe I shouldn't do this, and I was more focused on cheerleading, so didn't really have all the time in the world for both things. But this is about Harper Hayes, who is a horse crazy middle schooler. She loves to spend her free time taking riding lessons, reading about horse breeds, and helping out her coach, Miss Taylor, on weekends at competitions. She's finally made a friend at school who also is at the same barn as her, but the problem is she suffers from panic attacks and doesn't like want to embarrass herself by like admitting that she needs help. And mind you, she's a middle schooler, so like this is a lot. And she's being bullied by another girl at her school who also rides at her barn, so she's being bullied. But like her one reprieve is riding horses and being around horses. So this was just so cute. This was a 5-star read for me. The second I finished this, I was like, yep, 5 stars. This is actually a debut novel from Sarah Ward, and I just can't even believe that she wrote this book this good. I've actually been messaging back and forth with her on Instagram, and she said that she is writing lessons when she can, so you can really see like the expertise in the book. Like, you know, she knows what she's talking about. Like everything that she was describing, I was like, oh my god, I remember when I used to do that. I remember doing that at my barn. I remember doing that with those horses, blah blah blah. So I really love this. This was definitely the star pupil of the reading blog. This one was meh, and then this one I will continue on with. But yes, so thank you for tuning in to this last week and a half of reading. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like this video, leave a comment with the best book you read last week. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.